Hey, so I guess this might be too long, so I'll probably just post it to YouTube. So people who are just following me publicly on YouTube aren't aware of these latest trades, but obviously everybody in the group is. So I haven't added my entries to the charts. So remember, I kind of like it was kind of right after we started turning up at like 5 o'clock in the morning when I let you guys know I was getting into ETH, BTC, BCH, and Algo. So all of them broke out. I got in. That was right after this latest bounce up on the hourly chart. Um, so it was right off of this bottom here. Well, let me see. Actually, hold on. No, it was after we started breaking out from this. So it was on the second candle after that, 4 a.m. candle right there. So we broke above the 55 EMA. So I just closed all of my positions. My newest 4 short-term trades. My longer-term trades I'm leaving open. Now this is why the 4-hour model is starting to turn down. I wanted to give it a chance. The reason I didn't sell on the first candle turning red, I wanted to see if we'd go hyper bullish and just keep upwards and break above the cloud, which we didn't do on that or on the other trades. So again, BCH, ETH, BTC, and algo. I'm still up a little bit, a few percent on each one. Not huge profits because we didn't break out that 4 hours turning south. You see how we have a really clean repetitive wave structure down on the stochastic oscillator, up and down, with that reversal right at the top of the cloud. Again, one of my key Ichima dynamic resistance levels. I'm pretty sure we're going to be correcting a little bit, maybe get back down to the bottom of the cloud. We might bounce on the 99 EMA here, so that's something to keep an eye out for. It is possible. In the case of Ethereum, we have the 55 EMA, might be the bottom of this dip. We may go all the way down to the top of the cloud, at which case I would obviously enter again. I'm not positive yet. And then in the case of BTC, I'm pretty much right back to my entry because this one dumped so much faster and it didn't go up as much earlier. So I just closed all those trades. I didn't close BTC yet. Crap. All right, I'm going to do that right now. Then I'm going to upload the video. Before I do any of that, I'm just going to quickly post to the group closing my short-term trades so you guys know. My long-term trades like Sushi, which has done exceptionally well since the entry. My original entry back here. Everybody who got in at the second dip back towards my original entry, we're still on pace for this wave 3. Killer potential trade here. So I'm holding this long term. Currently up 35%, crushing it. Not going to sell yet. I want to hold that longer term. Same thing with my other long-term trades, especially like Doge and the rest. Really crushing it since these earlier entries that were longer term plays, like that 40% right there. I never sold that because that was a longer term trade, right? So in that case, we're sitting at 80% profit right now. And then, of course, my longer term trades, I'm up 300, 400, 800. And one of my entries, I'm up like 3,500%. The longest one, which I'm up 15,000%, was my original long term trade. And that one I've since closed. So I will do another update later. I just wanted to give you guys an update on my short term stuff now. I'm going to quickly post to the group so you guys are aware. I do expect to correct for the next probably 8 to 12 hours. And if we reverse and go bullish sooner than that, that's a sign that we're going really bullish. Because if we don't correct back down and fully reset on the 4-hour Stoke, if the Stoke turns up and turns bullish and invalidates the correction, that's going to be a really aggressive bull run. So I'm going to get right back in. That's what I'm watching for.